Good evening and welcome to our live coverage from West Oval. You join us for this T20 match between the Kings and the Lions. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only David Gower.
Well, others, thanks to that warm introduction, I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And I think with this surface there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. Weather-wise, absolutely perfect conditions, not a cloud in the sky.
Nice information there from David Gower. It's time for the toss. Let's join them pitch side to see who'll be batting first.
Called the toss correctly, and they're going to have a bowl.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings. About to be bowled.
Some adjustments to the field.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Out! Yeah! Good catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Yeah. They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yes. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Got right in behind it. Good pickup, big chance. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of the wicket. Joseph, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yes.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yes.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Lynn gets off the mark.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Could be close. Yep. Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Straight to the fielder.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. Hasnain from the City end.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Beaten on the drive.
Hadley shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep. Yep. Oh.
Hadley shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes.
Thick edge. Strong appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep. Yep. Well bowled.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep. Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. This should be close.
No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yes.
Taken. Good catch too, low to the ground.
A trudge bats the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Needs to be on target. Huge appeal. Confident appeal. Could it be? Misses. They failed to make their ground but can't hit the stumps. The Lions having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it, though.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. This looks good. Is it hitting, though? Just as we suspected? It's missing the lot.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Great nah.
Out of reach and lucky not to be called a wide.
Yep.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Drives and misses everything.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. Cornwall comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed, and they're a good option to continue tying these batters down.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Edged! Big appeal! A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Good areas, buddy.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Back go the stumps, missed the straight ball.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Nice shot.
They got it over the top, had pretty good control, and one bounce over the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep. Good areas, buddy.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
The captain going with an aggressive field. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
Super catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Wright will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Good return, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Oh, great bowling.
Joseph is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now.
Great.
Just threw the shot too early. These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Wright, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Good areas, buddy.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant. And that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Got all of it, and for 6.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Got right in behind it.
They managed to counter the spin well. Nice delivery, played away safely. Van der Merwe is keeping things tight.
Wait on. Yep.
Fantastic catch.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Going with spin now.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Great bowling.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Great bowling.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Ali was maybe a bit too eager. The ball wasn't really there to play that shot.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Middle that one. Great timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
6 runs added in that over. The Kings are 8 for 53.
Yes.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Nice, solid defensive shot.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued. Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Good batting.
Yep.
Get an opportunity to score and take it. Gone!
Yeah!
Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Prestwich is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That's the over. The Kings are 9 for 62. Bowler is confident on this one. Beaten on the drive.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end. Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Well ball. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and will want to push on from here.
Merva from the City end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. That was just a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling, deserved better. A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Edge, unplayable.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Great shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Misses everything.
Nah.
Loud shout. Got that away nicely.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Yeah. Bowling, buddy. Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Well
Solid
bowled.
defence, very compact. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Buddy.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
They shouldn't get too discouraged. With that last ball, the first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. End of the over, 7 off it. The Kings are 9 for 90.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Oh, that's a great ball.
Threw the bat at it, not far away from getting the wicket.
Yep. No. Yeah. No.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
Keep up.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Catch him.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch. That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting. Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
Edge! What a ball! A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Out.
Yeah.
Good catch, close to the ground.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Gorgeous on drive. Mid-on has work to do.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here. Nice shot.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Prestwidge coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Going with pace now. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yeah. No.
There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yes.
Super shot that.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Power.
Big appeal. Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Lynn, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
Good catch. Out.
Well, they lose the 2nd wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Oh, well bowled.
Cutting shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Yes. No. Yep.
Massive chance. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Lions are 3 for 43.
Oh, well bowled.
Big shout.
Yep.
Got right in behind it. Quick onto that in the infield. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yes.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Clipped neatly off the pads, should get 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Stoinis doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Out. Yeah! Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Davies comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game.
Yep.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Cornwall, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Lawrence, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yeah.
Thick edge.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps. The edge was so close to going to hand. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs. Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot, at least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
Davies gets off the mark.
Just about timed that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. times it nicely.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Time that brilliantly.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Maxwell on the City end. Got that away nicely.
And that marks the end of the match. The Lions have taken the victory. The final margin, none. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care.
The match comes to a close and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.